I just got up from bed, and the first thing I see on my phone is crazy new announcements at the Game Awards from major companies that we never expected, and it's mind blowing. Let me just say this first. I don't know when this video is going to be released because it takes me some time to edit, but hopefully soon. With that out of the way, Witcher 4 just got a new trailer. The creators of It Takes Two are making a new game called Split Fiction. Borderlands 4 is coming up. Turok. I don't know if many people know Turok. It's a really old first person shooter game, which is like 2007 or 2008. I'm not sure. But Turok is getting a new game. A new Virtua Fighter game is coming. The creators of Yakuza are making a new game called Project Century. Onimusha is getting a new game in 2026. There's a new game called Stage Fright, and there's a third person Game of Thrones game coming up. Okami of all games is getting a sequel. Yeah. And also big congratulations to Astrobot for winning Game of the Year. Kind of deserved. I'll make another video about it. Why Black Myth Wukong didn't win. Black Myth Wukong won the best action game of the year and also People's Voice Awards. So big congratulations to Wukong for that. Now, the main topic of this video. Elden Ring Nightreign. FromSoftware's new standalone game, which is still using Elden Ring's name, by the way, Elden Ring's IP. When I first saw the trailer and all the things in the trailer, I was jumping like a little kid who's excited to see a PlayStation 5 as his Christmas gift. That was how I felt. I felt like, From Software is giving a late Christmas present to all of
Yeah,
us.
boy.
And it's not like it's a game after so long. We just got Shadow of the Earth Tree, a DLC for Elden Ring not so long ago. And there's already a new game. After I saw the trailer, I was just surprised to see Sekiro mechanics in the game. Sekiro mechanics and bosses from old games. Come on, Nameless King. Nameless King is in the new Elden Ring game. I don't think people understand how great that is, how cool that is. It's almost like you get the three Spider-Man together in No Way Home, and you saw how it was, how that cameo was. It'll be just like that for From Software enjoyers. So yeah, that happened, and to my surprise, I was very happy. I was very excited for it until I learned what the game actually is. Let me explain. You see, the game has Souls like mechanics and also Souls bosses, but it's not a Souls game. It's not a Souls like game. It is a battle royale game where you survive for 3 days in game, which is equivalent to about 30 minutes, is what they're saying, with two other people, co-op. You need to survive two days and not die by the ring, the safe zone or something. And on the third day, if you survive, you can fight the boss of your choice, whichever boss you chose, probably, or some randomized boss. I'm not sure. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? It's a completely unexpected direction that From Software has taken. I was also surprised that it wasn't Sony's decision because they still don't own From Software. This was From Software's own decision. I dug a little more deep into it and I got to know that Miyazaki had a little bit of touch at the start of the project, but then he gave the complete, directory ownership to a person called Junya Ichizaki. So Junya Ichizaki was the director of battle mechanics in Elden Ring. He is the director of Elden Ring Nightreign. So, what exactly is this game? That's what my question was when I got to know about what they're doing with it. Trust me, I'm as surprised as all of you are because, this is not a Souls game. It has everything Souls like, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be very hard. One of the no, it'll probably be the hardest battle royale ever. But it's a Souls game. It's supposed to be Souls game. And let me tell you, you don't get to create your own characters. There's no story in this game. There's no side quests in this game. It is just a pure Fortnite, PUBG, I don't know, kind of game. You just try to survive for, I guess, 20 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes is fighting the boss, whatever. It, it's really kind of disappointing that would do something like this, very unexpected, but I'm not gonna jump on the hate train for it because there's a lot of hate going on right now. Not much, but there is a little bit of it. Because I really hope that it works out. Because if this doesn't work out, it's not going to be as disappointing. It's not going to be a big loss for From Software, but it's still a loss, and it's going to be the first loss From Software has if it doesn't work out. Let me keep saying that if it doesn't work out, it's going to be a very minor loss, but still a loss. And From Software never had losses. It was bangers and bangers and bangers. Always. The game, once I got to know more about it, it's like a dungeon exploration, character growth, because once you kill enemies and all that, I guess you can level up your character. The objective is to live 3 days, as I told, encounter a powerful enemy on the third day. Number of players, 3 players, or you can also play a single player, but it is recommended to be played as a co-op game because it is a co-op game. It is Battle Royale. And it's a co-op survival action game, not a Souls-like game. There were a couple of questions asked to Junya Ichizaki. I'll just point out two of them, which I found interesting because it explains why he made this. IGN was like, "Do you think it's risky at all?" Like because many games like Conquered, Suicide Squad had major losses when they tried to come in the multiplayer space. So his answer was like, we don't tend to look at the industry and base our game design or our concerns on what's going on in that sort of more general sense. We feel like if we're making something we're passionate about and we want to make and that we enjoy playing, we trust the users will share in that experience and hopefully enjoy it as well. Also, we want to be clear that Night Rain is not like a live service game. Once you buy Night Rain, you get the complete package, so everything is unlockable out of the gate. So we want it to be clear that this is what we wanted to make. It's not intended as a live service game. And the other one that I saw was this was a surprising announcement, but first, please tell us how the decision to develop this game came about. So Ichizaki was like, towards the end of the development of Elden Ring, Miyazaki came up to him and he was like, wouldn't it be interesting to try being a director soon? That's what he asked him. And he was like, yeah, it would be interesting to create a game with battles that had larger flow based on the battles in Elden Ring. And he decided to do it. So that's how we have Elden Ring Nightreign now. I don't know when this project started to come about, but yeah, the game is almost ready, I presume. Also, I saw a funny meme I just wanted to share, this this explains everything combining together, the mechanics, the bosses. But I also saw another article where it says Night Train is Elden Ring Turbo, a condensed 3 player roguelike with a little dash of Monster Hunt to it. So I guess all of this explains to you guys what kind of game Elden Ring Night Train is going to be. And I've told everything that I wanted to tell about it. The only thing is remaining to try it out. I'll definitely try that game out and hope that it won't be a loss compared to all the titles that have come before. I really hope it doesn't. But let's see though. Let's see. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this new odd from software game, new game. And yeah, hopefully you guys got something out of it. And if you did, please drop a like, share, and subscribe. I'll be posting more, and this is my first time trying out to talk about something on my channel. And hopefully it works. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, menace out.